Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we're here to do this Capricorn energy reading. Love and peace and happiness. So, with this first deck, let's find out what's the dominant energy for this Capricorn session. So if it's your zodiac sign, this is your reading. If you're interested in other birth chart placements you have in Capricorn, yep, there's something here for you too. And for those of you who are cross watching, it could be about you or the other person, but yeah, you're welcome. And also a special shout out to all you who are watching every reading we produce, because there's just so much value in it all. So let's see. Capricorn, please. Dominant energy for Capricorn. What is happening here? We have a Page of Cups. I heard wishing and wanting. There's a desire. There's something that you found that you want. Okay, you're hopeful thinking, daydreaming, even Empress energy. I just saw a mother daydreaming a beautiful life for her children. That's a gorgeous energy. We like that very much. So let's see what else we have for you. I see somebody who has discovered their value, and now that you've discovered your value, you're visualizing a better future for yourself, trying to figure out what that is. I see somebody who's browsing online to open up their mind to other possibilities of things that they could feel into their existence, is what I heard. Yeah, I see that you have received, you've been receiving some things. You worked hard to get it too. Yeah, I see anywhere where you are anyone who's a business owner in this. I see you offering uh, some sort of benefit to the people who patronize your business, to your clients, to your customers. Okay, um, I see that as well, and I see that campaign will go very well. It's like, I don't know. I just heard stamp card for somebody. It's sort of a stamp card for somebody. It's a gifting for somebody. It's like a raffle thing. There's something like that where the people who support your business receive some sort of benefit. That's a plan that you had in your mind. I hear if that's you, that's going to work out. So we'll see with this deck which experience they want to talk more about. But basically, I see Capricorn. Uh, I just got somebody. Your energy just cut me completely off. Okay, so there's a Capricorn energy who does not have their mother. For whatever reason, she could still be on Earth, but you just don't have her right now. And I'm seeing you thinking, what would my mother do? Because your mother is a one of your heroes. She's your, I wouldn't they keep giving me the word idol, but then at the same time as I get the word idol, it's like, no, not idol, but it's someone who you admire very strongly is your mother. She's like your favorite person, right? And so you're trying to figure out, well, how would my mother handle this situation? Okay, uh, you're looking for solutions, you're looking for outcomes, and you're looking for the best possible. So let's see, you have the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to balance home and work and take care of two children for somebody, but I see you trying to balance home and work. How do I keep this together? How did my mom do it? I hear, how did my mom do it? She never let one get in the way of the other. Okay, opportunity is Five of Swords. Self-sabotaging thoughts are there. And this has to do with what somebody else's opinion is. I'm seeing that there's somebody else's opinion about how you're doing what you do, and then you don't need to be paying too much attention to that, because that's their opinion. Anywhere where you're paying too much attention to the other person's opinion, these outside people's opinion, it could be a friend, it could be a cousin, it could be a sister, it could be a mother-in-law, it could be a father, it could be anybody else, but it's like anywhere where you're paying too much attention to their opinion, these outside people. I heard their judgments about how you should run your house or run your life or treat your children. I heard they didn't do so well themselves, so we don't want to follow advice. We don't want to follow advice of people who we don't see successful. I heard if you're gonna follow somebody's advice, make sure that there's somebody who's actually accomplished what it is you're seeking to accomplish. Where you stand now, 5 of Cups, there's some sort of sorrow, some sort of difficulty that's happened recently, and it doesn't. It's not what makes you happy. It's like, why do I have to tell her to mind her own business, to butt out? Oh, that's what I heard, to mind her own business, to butt. I wish I didn't have to tell her such things, but she don't have no respect, I heard. Okay, Hierophant. Okay, is this because you married somebody, and somebody, you have a person around you that has a lot of opinions about the person that you married, and so that person is going to be, I heard limited, cut short, cut off. Okay. All right, let me see above you. Page of Wands. It's time for something else. It's time to do something different. Okay, I need a new circle. I need a new friend. This is not my friend. I heard this is not my friend. So you're taking an evaluation. You're taking inventory of where you're at and where you want to go. And you're really thinking about, is this fit this person with all their opinions, the outside ideas? These things don't benefit me. You know what? I'm not even going to pay them attention. I'm going to keep making plans for my future. They said, way to go, 4 of Wands, way to go, because those plans for the future become your reality, and it actually does work. They're saying right now you have a lot of people who are trying to influence your ideas, influence your thoughts, and your self view, your vibration. So you got people around you, they have opinions and ideas like we all do, right? But some people know how to offer up their opinions and ideas where they're beneficial, and then if they don't have nothing nice to say, they also know how to keep their mouth shut. And then there's other people who are looking for a way, and that's what I see, that this is what you're coping with right now. Is there somebody who's looking for a way to hurt you with their opinions, a way to try to cut you with their words and ideas, something where yeah, you need to pay them no mind. Love and peace and happiness. Yeah, but so far you're like, well, how do I cut this person off? There's a little bit of stress. How do I not worry about what this person said? This is somebody who I have had it close to me for such and such a time. I see you really processing, like, how could this person be around me for 15 years and then they're gonna say some stupid shit like that to me, or some asinine shit? I heard asinine shit. Okay, who is this? King of Cups. Oh, they come and that's crazy, because they tell you hurtful things, but yet they do it in a way of which they're trying to, well, I love you, but the way you live in your life, it ain't right. And I don't see that about you. I just see like you have different values than them. I heard, yeah, they're gonna say that because this person wants you to put them first. This person wants you to put them first. Okay, so they'll love bomb you. They try to, as soon as they feel like you're about to cut them off, then they try to love bomb you. Catch Scorpio Pisces energy here. Okay, you're just like, I just need a break. I just need a freaking break from all this. Yeah, I just need a break from all this. One of the reasons why the person, one of the reasons why this person is trying to, yeah, they show me clearly. One of the reasons this person is trying to knock you down with their words, cut you with their words and stuff like that, because they want to keep you needing them. They want to keep a stronger role or position in your life. Where they feel like they got that, I don't know. You might have a title for this person, like my bestie, that best friend. Okay, watch out for all that. But this person wants to maintain a certain position in your life, and they don't realize what they're doing consciously. But what is happening with them subconsciously is they're trying to sabotage what you've got going. For somebody, this whole person that I'm talking about is not even. Wow, this is, they just showed me, and you'll know if it's you. This other person I'm talking about is this negative side of your brain that you've been doing battle with for so long, trying to sabotage a good thing you got going on. Outcome energy. Ooh, I heard remove the emotion from yourself. Take it and pull it outside of you. And how can you do that? By asking, is this mine? Objectify the emotion. Don't internalize the emotion. Don't become the emotion by saying, I am, for example, confused. I am, for example, disappointed, right? No, I feel confusion. I feel confused. I feel disappointment. And then, so once you recognize what the feeling is and you call it what it is, which is a feeling which is not you, then you can remove it from yourself by investigating it and say, is this mine? Okay. So, is this mine is a powerful question for you to utilize, because then you can release it easier. See how all these different cups, how they sit on the cloud, and feelings are just that. They're clouds, emotions are clouds of energy that come and go. And so, when you're more sensitive, spiritually sensitive, he's holding the cup out in front of him, right? Again, is this mine? When you're more spiritually sensitive, it's easy for you to take. And there's somebody around you who's having a lot of strong emotions. Things you're feeling could totally be theirs. Yeah. You ask, is this mine? You get the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay. And they're saying, if it I heard, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, so why did I hear that? But I heard that if you're happy and you know, and the Ace of Wands, it's like when you sit and you realize what, it's very empowering when you learn to detach from the feelings of other people. Empowering. Okay, Ace of Swords coming out with the swords, saying, so when you realize, so the question is mine? If you get the answer no, then sit in the accomplishment of having identified that that's not even my feeling. That means I'm not responsible for it. I don't have to fix anything. I didn't do anything. I can just release it, go to my power. Anywhere where you get the answer, yes, it's yours. Three of Swords. How can I transmute this? What's the truth that sets me free so I can shift my vibration in the situation? I love this King of Cups we have here. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, investing. Okay, 10 of Swords for an ending. Eight of Wands in order to open up and move forward. A judgment into get what you deserve. Okay, and a new opportunity, a chance. Patience. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. Um, Feeling connected. You're ready for more in your life. Okay. Let's see what else the Spirit wants to reveal for you in this energy, Capricorn. All right. Here we go. Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles? Because the Queen of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah. So, you are, that's your energy right there, Capricorn. This Queen of Pentacles is totally your energy. And it's showing me like you're in this place, like I said, you're balancing self-development, you're checking yourself out. And so anywhere you like, I am developing myself in this way or that way. I want to learn to be more patient. Somebody you asked to be more patient. So now the things that test your patience are going to come up. Somebody here, you asked for greater financial flow and wisdom. And so anywhere where there's room for change or any contradictory energies, that's coming up for you at this time with the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's sorrow because you've really invested a lot in something here where you're standing, but it's just not feeling like it's returning to you the same way that you wanted it to. Yeah. Mm. And you've taken a lot of hard lessons and I'm going to call it losses, but they say there's no loss in the divine mind. There's only an improvement for something better. But in your mind, you went through a lot of losses to get to this Empress status. It was not earned easily. You had to struggle for that. Yeah. Page of Wands. Again, you've been waiting for a better opportunity, been waiting for something to move. When is it going to happen? Queen of Cups, you got the feeling that it's going to happen, and that's accurate. Okay. And it is coming in your near future. For some, the month of April is going to be highly significant. With this Nine of Swords, what's going to help you overcome these thoughts that's going around your mind where you're trying to get in alignment, figure some stuff out, is that self-love energy, baby. It's golden. Love and peace and happiness. Yeah, this King of Cups, there's a Leo around you who loves you very much. But at the same time, like, are you trying to control this person and what they do and how they do it? Because anywhere where you're trying to get somebody to do something, you're literally reinforcing they're not doing it in your mentality, which is reinforcing it in your world. I know you caught that if it was for you. Yeah, so you need a break because you're looking for some clarity, you're looking for some answers, you're looking for some solutions, and you're looking to remove yourself from some of the emotional things that are getting you caught up. Yeah, and there is this battling feeling that you've been holding as you remove from yourself. You ask is this mine? You realize it has to do with other people out there and the things that they're fighting for and the things that they're wishing for. That's going to set you free when you realize that. It's going to set you free having asked that question, and you realize that you have no reason to hold on to that feeling. Yeah. And then what you're going to realize is that you know whose it is. You know exactly whose it is, and you know exactly what it is. So it's almost like once you ask the question, here's that King of Cups. Yeah. This feeling belongs to whoever this King of Cups is around you with the Strength card over it, Leo energy. Okay, there's someone who loves you. You're picking up on the feeling that they're holding. Why? Because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of battling. This person could be feeling like they're pouring so much money into a lifestyle or so much time and energy into a career, and they just feel like they have so much to do, so much responsibility, so many people counting on them. Okay, and so their stress, anywhere where you're emotional, sensitive and spiritually sensitive, you could totally be picking up on their feelings and trying to internalize them and own them. Yeah. Yeah, your truth is that you have the ability to produce wealth, health, happiness, take care of a home. Work and home balance is in order. Yes, you do have love around you. Yes, this person in your environment does love you. um I see like there's something that this person does or says, and it feels kind of cold. And the thing is, the person is taking care of it from an or communicating from an intellectual place. They're actually putting the emotions on the side right now. I heard the emotions could be getting away with them. And I feel like this person asked for some things to happen in their life, and when it started coming in, it was a little bit overwhelming because they didn't realize it was all going to come in so fast. It's like boom, 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 boom. Now there's so much to do. Now there's so much busyness. Now how do I handle all this? Because they asked for a very high frequency life. So it's like all of their wish fulfillment starts happening, and then it becomes overwhelming. Yeah, it's like as this person gets everything they ask for, they start to wonder how they can handle it. Yeah. And again, wanting a chance to just rest. Okay. What you need to know is this person is resting. One of the things that's been strong on their mind is making that higher level commitment. Okay. Um, and anywhere where you're already like in a marriage or an engagement with this person, that's been very strong on their mind right now. They're thinking about advancing to the next level, where depending on wherever you're at. They don't want to feel like they want to know who I heard. They want to know that the decision was theirs and theirs alone, that it wasn't a high pressure situation, that they didn't do it just because such and such a person or somebody thought that they should. They also want to feel secure when they make this decision, but they don't want to repeat any cycles from the past, and they don't want to imitate anybody who they saw that things didn't work out for. Like they already seen some paths that didn't work. So let's say their mom and dad got married because they had a kid, and they were the kid, right? And then they saw their parents fight and then divorce. And this person's like, well, I know I have a kid, but I don't want to just get married because I had a kid, because I saw that didn't work out. So this person is taking lessons from the past and from other people's mistakes. I heard no hard knocks for them. They don't want to take the hard knocks. Yeah. Um, I see that this person knows that you're thinking about a major change. This person could be afraid that you're going to leave them. This person is trying to show you that they want to hold on to you, that they see you as their empress. They see you as I heard, their love of their life. But they are investigating some things in as far as how they can move to the next level in this connection and follow their heart's path and honor not only their desire, but where they're at and where they want to be. But they also want to do all that without repeating the same lessons and experiences that they saw the others that came before them do, because they know that that stuff was a hot mess and they don't want to have that happen the same way they did, because it wasn't beneficial for everybody. Like, for everybody, it was just not beneficial. But these people in their past, I'm seeing that they made decisions based off of what somebody's opinion was, what their parents said, or what society's rules are, stuff like that that isn't real. I'm hearing it's all an illusion. And so this person's trying to break through illusions and make a different path that's according to what is really in the highest vibrational interests of everybody involved. So at this time, I want to give you a free yes or no answer to your personal yes or no question. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to, but let's see what's your answer. Cards are ready. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. The answer is no. I don't know what your question was, but your soul team guided you so you could get the answer that needed to come through. The answer is no. And if you want more personally, you can purchase your readings. Information is below the video and on the website. But thank you for the growth on our channel, where I'll continue to return to deliver these messages for you and the collective. Until next time, sending so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.